Lobu Lekba. Lobu Lekba. So you explain this time. Let's put our hands together for him.
No.
Your Excellency, my mentor, the Governor of Nasarawa State, Abdulkareem, my father, the Alawiji, my godfather, the distinguished Senator Abdulkareem, the rep of the Deputy Speaker of the National State House of Assembly, the chairman of the National State Council of Chiefs, my father, His Royal Highness Emir of Kefi, and the other traditional rulers, they are present. My brother, my counterpart, my chairman of APC National State, the other members of the National State Council of Assembly, the members of National State Executive Council, all the commissioners that are here, the chairman of Algon and other chairmen, particularly the host chairman, the chairman of Kana local government, my parents, brothers, kinsmen of Afoland as a whole, not just Agwada, because the whole of Afoland is represented here this afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As a matter of fact, I didn't know I was going to be asked to speak, but on this, I will say that today is one of my best days. Your Excellency, you have made a dream come true. I'm sure our father must have told you that. His Royal Highness Emir of Kefi gave part story of this route. It is kind of partly true about taxation and history of our people. Our people have always been very clever. I mean, we won't just give money for nothing. That has always been our house. And the other way, I'm sure is looking at me, he understands. And that's why the true census and head count of our people has never been accurate. Because the record that have always been used to determine the numbers has been the tax records. And our people will always wonder, why do we have to give you money? What for? We need to understand. And that's why this morning, when the chairman congratulated our father for his oncoming 80th birthday, my father asked him, it's not about the 80 numbers. Let me see it on the ground. Our people believe that if they have to give you money, they have to see it on the ground. And that is why. Your Excellency, sir, history of this route started with effort of our people in 1981-82. When every adult child in our lands, every family from Kefi all the way to the Magaji across, every family had to send the first son, male child, here under our late Osajiri Musa Akaki of Blessed Memory with the Almighty Allah bless. He passed a decree that our people must be connected. Our people in Agwada, Kefi axis, and our people in Oleyi Nasarawa local axis must be connected. These hills separated them. And he believed that if they are connected, it will foster unity amongst our people. And it will bring more development to our people. And therefore the decree was that every male child, every family must send a male child to embark on a physical manual labor to open this route. And that was the first time the route was opened. I mean, through sheer sweat of every male child. I was the top child, so I was lucky. But the GM of National State Dr. Bot, who was the first son of our family, Ahmed Kana, he spent months here with shovel and digger. And many of the first sons who are here also participated. And any family that refuses to send their male son, first male child to participate, the Adeweji had to tax them to pay some ritual tribute. Otherwise, a curse will be placed on their heads and it follows them. That was the history of the road. The next effort that was made towards opening this road, the first caterpillar, and that's why I said it's a dream come true, Excellency. When my father, his of blessed memory, I had work at Kana, was the chairman of Kefi local government, he awarded the contract for the construction of this road. It was just an act clearing Caterpillar to open the earlier effort that had been made for physical labor, then caterpillars were brought. And the 1 or 2 culverts only were constructed, and that was what remained as a route that our people were managing to use to cross over to the other side. Sometimes during this rainy season, it becomes impassable. And then when dry season comes and the waters clear and dry up from the streams, we're able to cross over to the other side. And then Agwada came, attempted to do something which stopped at some certain point. And it was still a terrible route to follow, Your Excellency. And the Almighty Allah sent you. And I remember the first time that our father Adewiji made a special request to you, and you assented. I was standing there, that you should help us to construct this route. And that was even before the construction of the Maraba to Odege route, which you constructed for us. And then Odu route, which you constructed for us. And now you finally connected the 2 axes of our people. Here, Agwada axis, and there, Odege axis. We are very grateful to you, Your Excellency, and we Almighty Allah continue to bless you abundantly. For this you have done, Your Excellency, we will build on it. We had the request that has been made earlier on by who was it that spoke? By the DG of the rural road, that we should maintain. We'll try our best. We're also hoping and praying that some of us who will come into government will do the asphalt on top, so that we will solidify it, because the road has now suddenly become one of the busiest roads in the country, Excellency. People coming from the east, big articulated trailers, don't follow Nasarawa anymore because of the situation of the road. They take this road. So as it is already, the pressure on the road is so much. So we'll be happy, Your Excellency, like Oliver Twist, if maybe before the end of the tenure, you will now approve the asphalting of the road so that it makes it stronger, Excellency. But we are very grateful for all that you have done for our people. Your Excellency, may Almighty Allah continue to bless you. And to our father, His Excellency Adewiji, may Allah grant you more good health, longer life, so you continue to look after us as your children. To our Royal Highnesses, may Almighty Allah continue to bless you. To our father Usajiri, you can see what your reign has brought already. That the road had been under construction, and then you became Usajiri and the road is being constructed. May your reign be long. May your reign come with a lot of more blessings for the whole of our land. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll put our hands together for him. I'd like to apologize as I recognize